Is a shoe from Nike. Hi everyone, welcome to Housemeetups. This is Anthony and this is Brian.
What's up, guys?
And today we're going to be talking about the top 5 sneakers that are under $150 that are extremely affordable. So Brian's going to start off with the first shoe, and that is the Nike Air Force Ones.
Okay, so the Nike Air Force One Low, specifically in the white colorway. You know, this shoe is $90. You could probably get it anywhere. Currently, a lot of sizes are sold out on Nike, but you could probably get them from like StockX, Nike. You could probably go to Foot Locker and get it. It's really easy. They're basically always in stock, and the reason why I think it's worth mentioning is because it's cheap, right? And it doesn't really go out of style. You can kind of wear it with whatever you want to, you know, like jeans, chinos. You can stack your jeans, you can roll them up, and either way you can still wear them. And the thing is that I think also you could be like a small guy or a big guy and you can still rock Air Force Ones. Well, the lows at least.
I mean, I agree. I feel like the Air Force Ones are just a clean looking shoe in general, and they're pretty cheap. They look pretty durable.
And to be honest, I don't think necessarily you have to keep it that clean either, even though it's all white shoe. I recommend beating it up and getting it really fucked up, but I think it'll look fine either way. Like creased and a little dirty, it's alright. That brings us to our next shoe, which is the two shoes actually, and it is the Converse X CDG Play in the black and white colorway, the low top.
So I think these are pretty fire because, you know, CDG is a pretty, like, you know, pricey brand, and I feel like these Converse are only selling for about $130, right?
$135, yeah.
$135, and that might sound like a little bit expensive, but then you're paying for also like the CDG branding.
Yeah, not so much the quality, because I actually had one of them before, and I wouldn't say like the quality is that much better than just a regular pair of Converse.
Like, it still boosts like your.
Yeah, I would say like, because like obviously like if you want like a little bit of like that extra like fire to the outfit, then I would say like that extra $80 or whatever, $135 like for this pair of shoes is definitely worth it. And the reason why I'm recommending the low pair is because I think the high sometimes might be slightly harder to pull off. I don't think you could wear them with I mean, you can wear whatever you want at the end of the day, but like, it's just my opinion that I think it's kind of hard to pull off the high. So, like maybe if you're not that tall of a person, or maybe if you're kind of fat, wide. I'd recommend just sticking with the low pair, and just keep in mind these kind of run big, so definitely go down one size from your true size.
Definitely clean looking shoe.
So our third shoe, I have two shoes once again. It is the Golden Coast Authentic Vans and the Vans Vault OG classic slip-on LX black-white checkerboard. That's a long name, but yeah. So both these shoes are you know, Vans. We had to put at least one pair of Vans up here, right?
They're cheap. They're always gonna be in style, and they're really easy to pull off.
Yeah, but the reason why I picked these two Vans is because remember like 2 or 3 years ago when like the Fear of God wave was like really big. Even though Jerry and Justin Bieber didn't wear these two shoes in specific, right? Like these two shoes specifically. I think Jerry wore like the checkered eras or something like that, and then yeah. So even though they're not exactly what he wore, it still kind of has like around the same look. And I think overall, these Vans just look very
fire. I mean, if you're trying to get that Jerry look from like 2 years ago, and you weren't able to like cop those, you know, those checkered Vans for like $180
or more,
and you weren't able to get the Fear of God Vans because those are overpriced too. Like these are dumb cheap. They're like selling for like, I don't know, $60.
Yeah,
and you can get that look, and they still look pretty fire. I think you have a pair. You want to show them the pair?
Yeah. This is actually the pair, the Golden Coast Authentic pair, and I think obviously what you notice first is that over here, I don't know if it's focusing, but it's not fully white. It's like kind of like a creamish color.
Yeah.
And I think that makes like a huge difference, because I think if it was just white and black, I wouldn't have bought it. So just having it as like a creamish, cream color, and in the bottom just white, and I'm not really an old school Vans type of person too. I like authentics more, so that's why I think this shoe is pretty fire.
They're durable. You can wear them practically. I mean, these are a little harder to pull off, but because they're kind of loud. But still, you could probably wear them with any pair of black jeans.
Yeah, so definitely I recommend if you do get either if you do get a version of the slip-on bands, definitely don't wear something too loud on the top because put these on feet. The first thing they do notice is your shoes. So yeah, I would say I would recommend maybe wearing like black jeans or like light blue jeans or something like that, and just keep it simple on top. Don't go too crazy. Yeah, so definitely for number 3, bands checkered.
Definitely good.
Number 2, we have Air Max 1 Anniversary Red, restock pair as they call it in StockX. Mm-hmm. All right, so the reason why we recommend this pair is because just 2 years ago, this was reselling for like a deadstock pair would go for like $300 something.
Yeah,
like you could not have. But before, I think they came out like twice within the last, like they had like a restock 2 times within the last 2 years. I'm not too sure about it, but I just know that like if you wanted to get these in 2015, well, I personally wanted to get them in 2015. You could not get like a deadstock pair for like under like 200 or something like that. They were like way over. They were like 300 something, and now you could get them on like StockX for like what, like 150, 140 something. Like a size 9 pair is 150, a size 9.5 is 135. So definitely like it's it's 150 and under, and it's like a really clean looking. It's probably the best colorway for the Air Max 1s. There's not much to say about it. You know, you can wear them with sweats, wear them with jeans. You know, wear them with trousers. You can wear them with anything, shorts. Finally, our number 1 shoe that's as $150 and under
is a shoe from Nike. The more hyper shoes of back then and back in when I was in high school, and they actually restocked a lot. And they're the Nike Flyknit trainers in the Oreo colorway. So Brian, why are these?
Why do I have 2 pairs of them?
Yeah, why do you have 2 pairs of them?
Whoa. Oh, these are a shoe that I guess I always wanted, not just because Kanye wore them, just because like look at them, what the fuck, like it's the best flying. Simple, it's cheap, you could get it for like less than $150, and it's just really you could wear them. Well, you could wear them for anything. I wore them in the winter. I wore them in the summer.
These are just clean. Yeah,
they're really comfortable, and like what I like about them is that they're not like the racers. They're like very sturdy, unlike the racers.
I guess they were pretty hype back then. They still look pretty clean. Man.
They still look good to me. Resale price back then used to be what, like $300 for like a deadstock pair, and you get that for like half the price now. So definitely keep that in mind. Still a really good looking shoe, even if the price isn't that high. That wraps it up for our top 5 shoes for $160.
If you guys enjoyed our video, if you cop any of these shoes,
let us know in the comments down below.
below.
If you disagree with any of our choices or had better options for $150, definitely let us know too. Like if you enjoyed the videos, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell for notifications for future videos, and yeah, we'll see you guys next time.
Oh shit.